All right, so I'm going to go into using Derebit's Testnet to trade some strategies, show you how to hedge off some uh, risk. Um, I was looking earlier down here, and there's not really a ton of volume on the bid ask on this Testnet, Derebit Testnet. So I can't really trade some of the strategies. So I'm going to use December 31st, 2021, which end of the year. I mean, for your taxes, I mean, that's going to be what you're going to end up paying for. If you file as a professional trader, I happen to file as a professional trader. I pay taxes on what my account value was January 1st, 2021, and what it ends at December 31st, 2021. There's benefits to it. Not something I would look into for a lot of people. If someone's very serious in trading, doing this, they've been doing this for a living for a little bit, and um, want to look into that, let me know or Google it. But it does require you making quite a few trades. So I end up having to do a lot of little things to keep up with it. But so we're looking at someone's trying to, okay, I bought Bitcoin on the fall in March. I bought Bitcoin at any of Mitch's trades, 63,000's the high I'm wanting to go to. The We're making new highs with bearish divergence. We're double topping, whatever you want to say. It would be something where you're looking for a downside move, not necessarily wanting to short anything. We're not shorting it. And remember, it's kind of a bullish trend, really bullish trend, and bearish patterns play out. But this is just hedging, taking some risk off, especially if this is a way to, with a smaller amount of money, be able to protect yourself to some of the downside for stuff that you have in cold storage. Um, so, say we're going to go, I'm willing to accept, you know, 10% down, 10% risk down. Um, so 56,000 put. So it's going to cost us about 4,400 ish for one Bitcoin. And then for different pieces of it, it's not going to cost us that much. Where's my. Oh, there it goes. So if you look the buy margin on one, so the limit price, it's all in Bitcoin. So 670 is the bid, 685 is the ask. Um, so if we wanted to get filled right away, 685 and one, that's going to cover us for one Bitcoin. It's going to use 0.0685 of a Bitcoin. Um, so it's going to use about the cash that we were talking about before. The bid ask, yeah, about $4,400 is the the cash price of what this represents, but you're gonna have to put in 1/10 of that. Looks like so. I believe you can do marginal positions. No, I think you can on the regular one, but not on the testnet, maybe. So, I mean, this would be if you had one full Bitcoin to do it. You check on the real. version if you, I don't think you have to actually do a full version. So we're doing the $56,000 put. $665, 0.1. Huh. You can't do it anymore on Derebit. You used to be able to do like a tenth of 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Um, so actually, Ledger X is a better platform for it. Huh, that's weird. But so we can just buy that and trade taken. So we have one Bitcoin with a 27 Delta that expires December 31st, 2021. Price is currently at 63,000. So a 10% drop. And the other side, it shows their break even. Since you spent 4,440 on it, that's subtracted from the strike price to create what's called your break even. So price would technically, we'll use 4,450, would need to go down to 51,500 for that to technically become profitable or more. But as price moves down there, price is going to go up. So say price went to, we can kind of tell by looking at the other ones, price dropped to 57,000. Let's go with something that we have. So let's go 55 because we have 64 right here. So that can assume, without getting too much into how Greeks move, and it'll probably be higher than this, but it would move up to 42 delta ish and be worth about 8,100. So you paid 4,000 for 8,100. Prices dropped to 55,000 from 63,000. So you've lost 8,000, and that's what we just talked about. You have this option that's worth 8,000 that you can sell, and like I said, you paid 4,450 for it, so it hasn't really covered you the entire way. But choose something else that we have. Say price drop to what's the next one that we can go up to? 68. So 58K. So we can use this one, basically $5,000 above it. Kind of similarly, we can use that. There's some things a little bit different about it. There's a huge disparity between the bid and the ask here. So hard to really know what the true price of it would be. But if we go up by this one up by 400, from 939 to 252, so 320. So do 350, 360-ish. So $0.1610 Bitcoin. So it's going to be about $10,000. And so you bought this $56,000 put, and price is now down at 58,000. And so you've lost $5,000. You paid $44.50 for the put, but prices floating around for that option. Price is floating around $10,000. So you made money with the price dropping to 58,000. And the quicker it happens and the faster it happens, all that stuff, that changes everything. But we're going to end it on that.